I suppose I should sum up what I've really learned from the course. Well, apart from all the technical jargon like hypermediacy, immediacy, because that's all very interesting. I mean, it's fairly obvious, but it's just giving things names, I guess. So obviously immediacy is being lost in the moment and so on. I've always been a big fan of using media, especially in performances. I mean, I think it really, as long as it's used well, obviously, as I've learned, it needs to be used really well and really effectively. Otherwise, it can all go wrong. But I seem to draw towards things in media. Maybe it's because I like the crossover, but it's just something that I enjoy watching. So I suppose with a lot of virtual theatre or virtual performance, as the course is, I mean, people can say, is it worthwhile, is it not? And there's the videos that we saw at the beginning of Guillermo Gomez Pina, and all he does is drink this bottle of chili sauce, I think, or something I can't remember, but it's literally just that. But people can see it in so many different ways. I mean, I think it's a bit mental myself, but I'll still sit there and watch it. But there's so many people on the internet that just make videos and so on. Is it worthwhile? I don't know. I think you've really got to think about that. Does it give anything back? And I think what I've worked out from the course is what's worthwhile is if you get reactions from people. If you do get reactions from people, because that's what I feel makes your performance worthwhile. I mean, with the experimental theatre module we did, we got negative reactions from them, but at least it was a reaction. I mean, not negative reactions, but we got a lot of reactions from that, and I suppose it didn't make people think. Well, I hope it did. So that was the point of it. I think over the last few years, virtual theatre is a whole new brand of theatre now. I mean, it's not necessarily linked on the stage, but there's a whole world of performance beyond the world of drama. I mean, things that you go on the internet, most things can be considered as performance anyway, just because you look at it, because everyone's broadcasting. It could be someone just walking down the street, but it's now branded as go on the internet. It's a performance. I mean, people say that other people's lives are performances. You just watch your friends, and their lives are just a performance. So I don't know. I think words just get thrown around a lot, and they have done in the course. So I think that as long as you stick to it, it gets a reaction, and it hits your target audience, then it's a worthwhile performance. But some people are going to like things, some people aren't, so it's a mixed bag. What else to think? What to say? Just that I've really enjoyed the course, and it's been really interesting actually. I've really enjoyed it, and working with Dan and Keenan has been really good. But I'm just glad that I've got something out of it, and also I'm able to look back and see my work on the internet, and it even makes me laugh. It makes me laugh every time I see it, which is good. So as long as it makes me laugh, obviously not the window bit, because that's totally different. But I'm talking about broadcast and the David Cameron interview. So, well, that's about it. Everyone else's performance, I must say, were very good, and you think the No News one was good. I quite like that one, and the two schoolgirls. It really makes you think that the internet can be used either way, for good and for bad. Which, I mean, it doesn't seem like it, but of course it can. People manipulate things. obviously not very good all the time. So yeah, that was my blog. I guess that just leaves me to sign off and say, well, thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.